A little bit early. A little bit early. I usually stream at 11. Everyone knows this. All my replay viewers, what's up? I'm still sick. Hope y'all are doing well. We'll know by the end of the month about monetization. J-Hook is working. Rebel Duster is here. What's up, Rebel? What's up, my dude? Dudius Maximus. Deuteronomus. My dear sweet Deuteronomus Maximus. Dude, whatever you had, I've got now. I'm sick as fuck. Apparently I'm hungry too. What are you up to, man? Crisp and salty. Well, JDM for life. What's up, dude? Did you go skate today? Rebel Duster and one riff. Man. Goats. The bean goat. Hey. Come on. Let's go. Oh, pretzel sticks. Yeah, dude. I don't know why, but I was like... Dude, they were hitting the spot, dude. Super fire. Salty. Okay, so let's get into a couple things here. Yep, I owled off my grandma's driveway. Storm drain. All right, right on, dude. That's cool. Keep skating. So, Smack Miller's in the motherfucking house. Don't trip, baby. So I just took over Shane's channel. Do you guys know this? I was streaming on Shane's channel for like 30 minutes. Hell yeah. Smack is back. Grab a cup. Those pretzel sticks are fire, dude. So I was streaming on Shane's channel. He's taking a hiatus. A little bit of a... He's at 145,000 subscribers, dude. Did you call in to his show? No, Dude, I logged in to his channel. I'm not like looking around because it's kind of private. It's like invading someone's... It's like wearing somebody's skin. That's a lot of subs. Yeah, 145K. And he gave me the password and stuff, and then he verified me in too, because he had to do two-step authentication. You pirate. Dude, I felt like I robbed him, you know? So I had my gloves, and I had my face covered, and I had the fucking crowbar. But then the bit fell apart because nobody... They were like, dude, you have the best channel ever. I love your YouTube channel. I'm like, this ain't my channel. This is... Nobody knew what was going on. It was very strange, dude. Thought you were a Netrunner hacker. Dude, almost. But he logged me in. He wants his channel to still be active, but he can't do it right now. He like mentally can't do it. And physically. So I told him I'd help him out. But it is very strange. Like, I'm not Mission Impossible. Nah, I just kind of dressed up for a bit, you know? It is weird, like, being behind the scenes in someone else's channel. So I'm not like looking around too much, you know what I mean? Like I just got in, scheduled the stream, and then I bounced out. I swapped profiles back to my profile. And I was like, I wonder if I swap back in, if it's gonna hold me up. But no, I can swap back and forth. So now I don't even have to be on his shit. All I gotta do is hop in, do a stream, hop out. Bada bing, bada boom. I think it's gonna be, it's extra work for me, but I don't know. Shane's a great guy, and I'm just gonna help him out. But man, my attitude and my personality does not mesh with his audience. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It never did. They're a little bit younger, and then obviously I'm like, fuck you, automatically. So like, what's his style? He does like all types of trending videos, trending YouTube shorts. He's got like 12 million views or something, 145,000 subscribers. And it's all, it's like a comedy channel, basically, because he just like tries to make people laugh, and some of his stuff is funny. And he does some gaming, but it's a lot of like YouTube shorts. And he just like rocks a ton of YouTube shorts and just racks up subscribers, and it's crazy. He's doing great, but it's not like, my style is sit down, talk about something, you know, events, skating, movies, a lot of movies. And then I like to do fucking, people love shorts, reels, dopamine hitters. Yeah, he's providing that hitter. He's got that fucking, that swift fucking one hitter quitter. What's up, Beans? Are those you blue light blocking lens? No, these are just, I picked these up from the airport, you know what I'm saying? Somebody left them and I Skyped them. I was like, give me that shit, bitch. It looks like they were lost, and then someone else found them and just placed them on this like magazine rack. No tags, I promise. You're almost inclined to believe that Trump will be pissed if a Canadian team wins the World Series. I don't get that. What are you talking about? I'm not really inclined to believe anything, right? Like, you've been here. You know I'm not really inclined to actually believe anything. I gotta see it, taste it, touch it with my own fingers, see it with my own eyes. Have you heard of the matcha tech for Oi machine? Oi! Nah, dude. Nah, dude. I don't follow Toy Machine. I think they fucking suck. Toy Machine sucks. You know who is great right now? April. April fucking slays. Sean Jordan. Shane O'Neill. And there's like this one guy who's like kind of good. Yuto Horigome. You skate heroin? You should probably not do heroin, man. Heroin's bad. Heroin's bad, dude. I'm ashamed that I've been skating a primitive, and I got another primitive lined up. But they were $25, and they were 8125, which I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but they're 8125. I might go back to 8, but they seem a little skinny, and 825 is too big. Beanso, in terms of AI, what will the biggest breakthrough in upcoming 2026? What will it be, the biggest one? AI, aren't they gonna get pregnant? They're gonna make AI babies, of course. And they're gonna be like gender fluid trans babies. Shane O'Neill's my favorite dude for years. Oh, Battle of the Barracks. Shane O'Neill fucking kills, dude. He's super tech and he's got great style. But Yuto is my favorite. He's like my favorite skater. And then there's that other dude He skates for S now, and I think he went to Plan B. You skate 8.5s? God damn. Oh, you're a child. Never mind, I ain't worried about that. Oh, it's all good. You too. I got logged out. Thanks for doing this for me, bro. I got you. Hold up. Okay. You like Dae Wong Song? the guy with no bushings? All right. That's fair. At least you didn't say Tony Hawk. I would have banned you. I'd have just banned you from the channel. Yuto's the shit. And then there's that one. Well, of course you gotta mention, like, I mean, Jamie Foy. You just, like, have to. He's, like, peak of the game right now. Just fucking slaying. Because he just fucking, he can skate big ass handrails. Just fucking hammers, dude. You have his Thrasher poster? Day One Song? That must have been old. Focus always locked the fuck in. Oh, Foy? Yeah, dude. I don't know how he does that. He's like the pinch god. Foy's always locked in. Like, his frontside crooks are the textbook frontside crooked grinds. Front crooks. He's even got those frontside heel flips down. He's been working on those with Neen Williams. And, dude, he's got heel flips on lock now, which is like a cool trick. He made fucking, I'm glad heel flips made a comeback because I can't really kick flip. Sheckler's back in a big way. I think he's back, but I don't know if it's in a big way. He did make like a great appearance on like the Dime Challenge. I thought that was cool. That took some balls, especially being his age, like our age, my age, and like fucking still sending it with like some young guns. Jamie Foy's young. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that is, it's a big statement because like, isn't he rich? Didn't he get a golf deal? Like, what are you doing risking your fucking life and limb for the Dime Glory Challenge or whatever that was? Which is cool. That's respect. He's got love for the game. So that's what it's about. There's a lot more respect. It was good to see him, like, and he did that backside lip and I was like, all right, that's cool. He was just kind of like a little shit back in the day, you know? I was like, this little fucker. I think I'm older than he is. And then there's fucking Nyjah Houston, the Magnus Carlsen of skateboarding. Fucking Nyjah. Kind of sold out, so it's good to see him back to the real. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I mean, a golf deal, and you're like wearing all these chains, and you, I don't know, dude. And then you're back, like, okay, you're ripping, like with all the, he's back in the gutter, you know, with like the boys fucking taking runs. Like, he could have got really fucking hurt. He could have got fucking bodied. That thing didn't look easy to skate. Like, I mean, it looked fucking gnarly. So yeah, respect to Sheckler. That's a good point. Nyjah's a freak, but he gets on my nerves. Nyjah is just, he's a little too cocky. He's super good, but I really don't like his switch front heel flip tail slides. I know like that's one of his, he thinks that's like the best trick he can do, but I don't know. He's super good at like kickflip back lips and like just a backsmith. If he would just kind of chill it out and go his own his own lane for a minute and just like not, because then you got Sora Shirai doing fucking, Sora Shirai being inspired by Yuto, but then like pulling out extra shit Yuto is just got mad style, just stacked. And then Sora's got a little less style, but he's adding more tech. And then you got Nyjah, who's like trying to get tech, but he's got style. Like, come on, man. You have enough style to make a simple trick just as good. Instead of doing like, because he was at, where was he at? Vegas. He did switch frontside heel flip, tail slide. And it was like kind of, it was sketchy. And people were still giving him props. Like, dude, you could have, I don't know. Skateboarding has gone fucking insane. But then Yuto did switch front blunt out on the out ledge. And it's like, he's still got props. Because it is about what you do. It's about the style, not necessarily about, it's how you do it, not necessarily what you're doing. Yeah, he was like Ryan Sheckler was in the early 2000s when he was Rob Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory. I don't remember that. I don't remember Brian Sheckler hanging out with Rob Dyrdek. I feel like they blow smoke up Nyjah's ass a little too much. I know. They made it some big deal when he messed up a tray flip. Where is Stacy? Oh my God, Kumar, you've been gone for a long time. Stacy died. R.I.P. to Stacy. Up there, baby. On God. But Chris, you know what sucks about SLS? It's my favorite thing to watch. But they do it on Rumble. I miss it on Rumble. And then they just show it on YouTube. Like, fucking Chris Jocelyn won. That's bullshit. I wanted to watch not know he wins, and then finally Chris Jocelyn gets his first win ever. I wanted to experience that, but YouTube ruined it. SLS is fucking up right now. I'm so mad. I just want one lick on whoever's doing it. You just grab him by the fucking shirt and pow! And then I can get jumped and thrown in jail and beat up by 17 people. But as long as I get that one lick, and they know what it was for, I'm a man of principle, you know what I'm saying? Just one fucking pow. What was the other one? PLS or something? I don't know. I don't know. There's SLS. Street League. That was Rob Dyrdek that did Street League. Back when. That was a cool setup, man. I bet it was. But I missed it. All I did was get the spoilers on YouTube. I'm scrolling, and then it's boom, SLS winner. And I'm what? What the fuck? You guys did this? I'm so behind on SLS because it's always on Rumble. And I'm man, fuck. I missed all, the whole year of SLS, I've missed it. And it's Triple Crown. I missed the whole fucking year. I don't know where anybody's at. I don't fucking know I didn't even know I was going to see Yuto in the Las Vegas one. That's after it was streamed on Rumble. So it's it already came out who won it. Chris Jocelyn was definitely in need of a win. It really fucking pisses me off. It's almost confusing to know the order of SLS. They do so many weird fucking things. And then to know I don't even know, the point system to know who's leading in the fucking Triple Crown and who's making it, and it's really, it's fucked. And then if they just would stop doing it to Rumble, I would watch it. I think a lot of people would watch it. But they must have some deal, right? Oh, they were doing the spot. They were doing those spots too, that recreated spots. I think that is dope. And I had an idea for a spot, a Love Park. They should do a Love Park gap, which would be fucking awesome. Recreate Love Park, down to the fucking, to the inch. Everything. Not everything, but the Love Park gap. And then they did Hubba Hideout, right? They did Hubba Hideout. They did that big steep fat rail. Cordana Russell was there. He's fucking killed it. So they do a couple cool things, but those are for cash prizes, I think. There's a couple more spots. I forgot all the spots. Love Park still skatable in real life? No. They They destroyed the park and rebuilt something else. There's still a park there, and there is a fountain, but it's like a flat fountain. It's just like a... Yeah, Love Park is gone. Somebody just did the Dern brothers. As much as I hate them, their channel, they do these spot histories, and they did one with Carrie Getz at Love Park, which was cool because I was a Carrie Getz fan back when Habitat was a thing and Alien Workshop. I think Alien Workshop's still around, but Habitat was a thing. The photosynthesis video was amazing. When you have photosynthesis on a fucking VHS tape and it's like you and the boys, I hate those guys, but I'll give them history. It is cool information. Yeah. The Dern brothers, like, there are 2 or 3. There's 3 of them. One of them's a total kook. One is an emo kook. And the other one is gnarly and skates for fucking zero. And it's, the other 2 dudes are just kooks. And you're like, oh God. And they make Kanan fucking do all the skating. Like, hey, Kanan, we're back at this fucking giant handrail. Give it a shot. He's like, fuck, I don't know, guys. Do it for the YouTube channel. Oh, it's so gay. Oh, if Kanan lands this, like the video. Like, man, fuck you guys. I'm not skating. You fucking skated. I'm not getting paid for this. It's not going in the zero video. Jamie's not here filming, so why am I doing this? But the spot histories are cool. Just give me a history lesson on the spot. I could do without the... I know, right? And it is cool, like, they're like, oh yeah, the spot is right here. And actually, right around the corner, there's 2 spots. Bam, bam. And it's almost nice that they're like, well, you could skate it today. If you did this, you come prepared, you cut the knobs off, you get the Bondo. Like, that sort of information is cool. Could someone skate it today? Well, let's see. But I'm not trying to fucking type a W in the chat so you can land a 50-50, man. I don't know. That's too gay. That's too braille skateboarding for me. What state? Missouri. Like, I have famous spots? No. Like, the most famous spot is, like, Kansas City, right? Where Sean Malto's from. Dude, if we had a famous spot around, I'd have done fucking send it. 100%. There's like a fountain in Kansas City. It's like it's got like 4 levels, and they all like, it's like, it goes straight and then it cuts down. And you got like a small one, a medium one, and then there's like a large one. And then you like skate across the top and you like do. That's probably the only spot you've ever seen. And it's in Kansas City. I've never skated it. Oh, there's a couple spots in Kansas City and around. A few good parks. I just got the one. Skateboarding in the place where I live, dude, it was horrible. We had a local skate park, and then a church moved into town, and they built a big skate park, and it was super gay, and it was indoors. It was metal ramps, and you had to wear pads. But it pushed the good skate park out of business. And they took over the whole town and just killed skateboarding. And then they fucking left. There was nothing to skate after that. There's not very many good street spots here. There's still not very many good. The street spots that you can skate now are the same spots that you could skate 20 years ago. For real. 20 years. That's sad. Yes. You're in a small town, budget-ass parks. Some of these parks are designed like dog shit, dude. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Like metal, too? Like, what the fuck? The one we have now is pretty good. I'm happy with it. I shoot all my stuff there. And some people might wonder, like, why aren't you street skating? And dude, because there ain't nothing to street. There is nothing to street skate. Like, you can't find a ledge to grind or a rail to grind or hardly any stair sets. And there sure as fuck ain't no handrails. There's not one normal looking handrail in the whole fucking town. You gotta like run up to somebody's house and then hit a handrail that goes into a fucking patch of grass. Like, there's not a normal plaza with like a stair sets, and it's fucking trash. So you just go to the skate park. That's the only thing to do. Or you travel. It fucking sucks. Or you move out when you're fucking 18 and you skate for 10 years. And you get fucking sponsored and you go pro, and then you don't do shit after that. Get a couple clips a month, apparently. Dude, if I was skating professionally, I would be like all in. I'd probably be in the hospital and be like, I fucking ruined my legs. I need ACL surgery. I fucking need a knee replacement and a hip replacement. I got 2 broken fucking wrists. I would be fucked. I'd be hemmed up. But I would have got those clips. As long as it wasn't a car accident. Ever come close to sponsors? Nah. Not really. I think the closest thing I ever came was when I was a kid. I just got flowed. The dude would just flow me decks because I couldn't afford decks. So I got the deck flow from the local shop, which was good. I didn't go through them very fast either. So it's like just once a couple months or whatever, I'd get a deck. A couple buddies had like a local shop sponsors, kind of like that. Yeah, that'd be tight, dude. The flow would be the shit. All you need is flow, right? I mean, basically pros are on flow. That's why all these pros got their own fucking YouTube channel so they can try to make money, which is crazy, dude. The money to be made in skateboarding was made, and it was with Tony Hawk, and I hate you forever. I hate Tony Hawk forever. Hey, it's George Pitts. What's up, Georgie? But if you can get a shoe sponsor and a deck sponsor, trucks, wheels, bearings, hardware, grip tape, and shoes, you fucking made it. That's you making it to the top. What is up? Just coffee, man. Just having some coffee. What's up with you, Georgie? Do anything you love for any amount is pretty decent. Yeah, that's true. Like, if we get monetized again, we're just going to be making skate videos for the channel. And if we get paid a couple bucks for a video, that'd be fine with me. A couple bucks here and there. Fuck yeah. I need to start cutting videos into shorts. Coffee. Well, what is up with me? You ready? What? What's up with you? I took over Chippy Shane's channel today so he can get some time off. What's going on, George? Did George get sponsored? Did George sign a fucking deal? George probably signed a fucking YouTube deal. Oh shit, YouTube sent this to me. Evicted, homeless. What? Yo, this is downstairs neighbor died. I didn't know you had a downstairs. It's a good goal. Wish you the best. You gotta hijack Shane subs, apparently. Well, that's how we got 98,000. We pretty much hijacked Shane's style for a while. Until we crossed 100,000, and then when we crossed 100,000, they looked at our channel and was like, nah, fuck out of here. Downstairs neighbor died. Still waiting for confirmation of the new place. Oh, so you're just in between places. That's fine. You'll be fine, dude. I didn't know you had it downstairs. So YouTube, I went on this, you cannot buy these hats, by the way. I did not buy this hat. It just came in a box today. You cannot fucking buy these hats. Try to go buy a YouTube hat. You can't fucking buy them. They send you a code. You type, and they send you a website. And it's like a shop, but it has one product in the shop. And the one product is the product you earned. I can make it without copyright approval. Can you? It's embroidered. I mean, I guess you could if you like embroider it on there. You could. It's very simple. You're in the fucking upper echelon, bro. Insane. You're supposed to be out of here yesterday. Ah, you'll be all right, George. I'm sorry to hear that. But you know what? Cats always land on their feet, don't they? Oh, but you're a dog person. But I was in that YouTube boot camp, and some people got swag, and everybody was like, where's my shit? Where's my stuff? Well, they sent me a message, and they're like, dude, you've been making videos. You earned it. And I was like, fuck yeah. And it finally came in. And I was like, holy shit. You can't buy these fucking things. Don't ask me why. And I was like, sweet, a new hat. Why is it so big? Why is it so big? Look at this fucking thing, dude. Why is it so big, dude? Why is my hat so big? Dude, it's so big. So what's with monetization? You're not now? No, I got demonetized. So hopefully I get it back. Thanks. You're welcome, George. Mohammed jihad to you before I declare a jihad on your mom's beehole. Muhammad jihad. Allah Akbar. Do you skate? Or are you a poser? Total poser. I got a Mexican that can knock one of them hats off. Well, fucking hit me up, dude. I'll buy another one that fits. Actually, I didn't even, yeah, like I said, you can't, you own a Mexican? You got a Mexican? I don't have one of those yet. That's fucked. Broccoli, go check out my channel, dude. All right, just go watch a video. Yo, this stuff needs to get trimmed. Sure do. Bought them at Home Depot. How much was that? Oh yeah? Prove it. I want receipts, bitch. I don't want this hat knocked off. I want that one. So I'm trying to decide, how am I gonna fix this big, like, it is a super cheap hat, by the way. It's all recycled, and I gotta find a way to tighten it up, dude. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to stitch it. It's just, what a big ass hat. Just goes to show, Steady, I don't have a giant head. Yeah, get you a king cap and then just fucking stitch a little YouTube on there. Display hat. Yeah, but I want to fucking rock it. Because notice, you don't see people wearing YouTube gear. Like, they don't sell it. They don't sell the gear. It's not... Toes Trucking's here. Damn. I'm so happy you're here. On God, baby. Up there. I already got another fucking... Look, here's my display hat. you know, rocking the Ghost is too fucking big. Dude, what's up with all these big ass hats? Like, who are you making hats for? What the fuck? Lurch? Is Lurch buying these fucking hats? Like, for real, at least this one's a snapback. It's fucking huge. I've been jumping between 3 streams. Sorry if I missed something. 1, baby. 1. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's funny because I'm not really a big hats kind of dude. But I'm like coming into all these hats now. Fucking bam, got another one. Crazy particular about hats. I feel you. I got this Mac Miller hat. I bought it for like $35 off the website. And then I went skating in it once. I brought it home and it's all stained up all the way around because it was like August. So you see like the sweat salt everywhere, and then it faded and now it's just like a yellow stain, sweat stain, because it's a green hat. And then the salt just like dyed it yellow. I'm like, what the fuck? Just ruined it. And it was decent, like it fits. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Justin Berry, Nighttime Owl, JB, my horse Aaron died, says, what are you doing, my friend? Gobble, gobble. What's up, friends? Gobble, gobble, gobble. And we're chilling, dude. We're just fucking chilling. Turkey has entered the chat properly. Drippy Fresh, you look like the quintessential 90s era MTV VJ. Dude, I got a VJ once. It was pretty satisfying. Drippy Fresh. Dude, 90s is my era, bro. That's my shit. It's almost Turkey Day? No, it's not. It's November 1st. We got 3 weeks. And a lot of people, they ain't buying turkeys, are they? Well, they weren't buying turkeys in the first place. They were getting free shit. They ain't doing that no more, are they? You don't have 4 weeks. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. 3 weeks, whatever. You don't have it? You gonna have it. You'll have to wait like the rest of us. What's going on? I gotta trim this. Yo, announce the new music video. VJ, baby. Oh, you guys, what's up, guys? You guys gonna love this new video by, oh, what's the videos back then? You're just gonna act more aimlessly enthusiastic about your youthfulness. Oh, okay, that's it. The 8th is when I celebrate the first turkey day I get. What? Why the 8th? Jimmy Fallon sucks. Jamiroquai had a good music video. Virtual Insanity. Yeah, I remember that. We're gonna spin this next video for you by Jamiroquai called Virtual Insanity. Still hits. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I mean, everything does back there. Spelling is on point tonight. Why do you celebrate turkey on the 8th? That's kind of early, ain't it? Beanso's still sick, yo. Quintessential, yeah. You got 4 celeb tins? What's that? Oh my God, spelling has left the chat. Goodbye, spelling. See how they filmed that video? It's like a soundstage treadmill. Yeah, he was fucking smooth on that bitch too. It was smart. It was such a smart video. it was a cool gimmick for the video. It was better than Blue Monday by who sang Blue Monday? Orchid or what? Orgy? Right? You remember that? How many people you think were sacrificed and had their organs harvested last night? Average amount or more? People sacrificed last night? You don't sacrifice people on Halloween. You sacrifice anything, and most people don't do human sacrifices. They sacrifice like a lot of other things. Lots of other things. Blood magic is not something to fuck with. But you like theoretically you would do that on the 30th. You would do that on Devil's Night. You wouldn't do it, on the 31st. I get 2 with my mom's, 2 with my dad's. Damn, 2 Christmases. What? Oh, it's like your dad's wife's side of the family and your dad's mom? Your dad's dad and your dad's mom and then your mom's dad and then your mom's mom? Did everybody get a divorce in your family? God damn. Toes Trucking got to start the 8th of November so it can go 4 different family reunions. God damn, that's a waste of food. I hop GGP, celebrities, Turkey Day. If not, I'm gonna be sad. Oh my God, no. Yo, Toes Trucking, what up, though? You all right? Hey, if you need help, I'll send it on God, baby. Oh, up there. I'll send it on God. You got your mom's mom, okay. What about your mom's dad? Oh God, Cap. Get this man a turkey leg. Dude, I like those big ass turkey legs. And your mom's dad. Okay, so they split up. Did your mom and dad split up? And then your grandparents split up too? Most goated fixins on the Thanksgiving table. Straight gonna be stuffing. Some of that box stuffing that's dry as fuck. It's like always the worst. But you put it on the plate. Now, if I'm going my favorite, it's gonna be like deviled eggs, right? But if it's goated, it's the fucking box stuffing that's dry as shit and always sticks to the bottom of the pan. And it sucks, but you always put it on there. Then I got my dad's side, which is my grandma and grandpa on that side. That's how we do it on this side. That's badass. Yeah, I'm being serious. I'm following. Then my mom's aunt has one. You're lucky. You get all this shit. That's good. You know what else is good? That weird ass marshmallow cranberry stuff. Submit a picture of the family tree. I'm fucking lost. Yeah, you gotta go to Discord and send it to me on Discord. Smack Miller's lost. But you be good by the weekend? Smack Miller be good by the weekend. Everything good by the weekend. We always make a big ass lasagna. What? The fuck is wrong with you? Lasagna? You don't do ham and turkey? Dude. Oh, one of my favorites is sweet potatoes. Damn. Then I got my mom, who is not biological, but I count her as my mom number 2. That's cool. Family doesn't have to be biological. I learned this. Family is like who you hold close and who you love. That's family. Okay, I technically get 6 this year. Holy shit. I'm not sure what we actually asked Toes. I'm just saying. She has 6 Thanksgivings. I think I'm going to try to, like last year, me and Steady did one. It was just me and her at the house here. And we did our little Thanksgiving. And it was one of the best Thanksgivings I ever had. But I think this year I'm gonna see if I can tag along with my brother. Friendsgiving is cool. Yeah, I've never been to a Friendsgiving. Ever since my grandma and my aunt died, my family just gone. There's no, there's no like, hey, let's meet at Granny's house. Auntie will be there, and then Granny. I used to live with Granny, so like everybody would come to my house, and I was fucking dope. They were the glue, huh? Yeah, they were the pillars of the family, and they stuck together. Like my Aunt Anna and my grandma Anna Faye, they just fucking, they were so cool. My Aunt Anna was total lunatic, just like unbearable. Like she would scream and yell and scream and yell, just hysterics all the time. And I miss that the most. I miss that the most. Her hysterics and screaming and yelling and cussing and smoking cigarettes and drinking Dr. Pepper profusely. It's crazy. Was Aunt Anna the eldest sibling? I think she was. I think I think I think she was. Her or Donna. Sound like good company though, for real. Yeah. I mean, you don't know it when you're there and like your aunt is screaming through your head, but when it all goes by so fast and it's gone, you're like, damn, I really miss Anna screaming at my head, just screaming right through, just rattling everything in your fucking brain. Just like, God, woman, shut up. It's like, I miss that. That's the best one. It's my dad's B-day, so I can't really pay attention. That's all right, man. Fucking happy birthday to Rebel Duster's daddy. Up there, baby. Oh, God. Yeah, so like we don't do, my cousin will do Thanksgiving. I went there one year. But I was doing like my ex's family. I would always go to their family and just kind of chop it up over there. Listen to 70s music. Hey, that's not bad. Yeah, people's characteristics are so intriguing, like tons of Dr. Pepper, Virginia Slims. Yeah, dude. She would pull up in her car, like her little Honda, and she'd just lay on the horn, and my grandma would get up and be like, she'd get her coffee and her cigarettes, and she'd go outside and sit down and just be like, what's going on? And they'd be fucking live, dude. My aunt would be livid, screaming about Steven and shit. I live for that shit, man. My family are Newfoundlanders. They drink it up. Dude, the chaos of a family where like everyone's screaming and yelling and then like somebody's getting hurt, some kid's crying, like somebody's getting into a fight, somebody's really arguing. It's like the chaos of that, I really nestle in. And I'm just like, okay, here we go. I love this. Hello, Brother Beans. How was your day? Yo, what up, though? Seth is in the house. What's cracking, Seth? It's good, man. Had a pretty good day. Saturday, and oh, I made burgers tonight. Dude, I make burgers once a week, and god damn. It's probably why my cholesterol is so high. Got siblings? I just found my sibling through Ancestry last year. So like we're just now getting to know each other. I got a brother, a sister, and a brother. I'm gonna try to tag along with him this year. Toe Chucket says 4. That's right. I get the calm, the wild, the aggressive, and the loud. I get it all. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to 6 Thanksgivings, you're gonna get all that shit. Very nice. Good to see you. Thanks, man. I appreciate you stopping in on us. I know Crash Test Goat. Oh, he's not streaming tonight? The Goat? Drippin' Fresh. Family gatherings get a bad rap. Bad rep or rap? Is it rep or is it rap? Because I thought it was rep. You get a bad rap or you get a bad rep? Anyway, people always complain about tolerating family. Yeah, that's bullshit. When family dies and you're alone, you'll miss it. Not you, but they'll miss it. Smack Miller says, that's cool, man. They live around you? Dude, my whole life, I fucking, after 30-something years, he lives in the next town over. So like 30 minutes away. My school also dose one as well. So. All right. No, not on the weekends. Yeah, he's Monday through Friday. That's a good schedule because then you can keep your sanity. You know what I mean? Like, you have to have that balance. I know he's got a wife, so she's probably like, she probably can't wait till Saturday and Sunday where he doesn't stream, because he streams late, and it's like he streams for at least 2 hours. Goats, amazing. I love Crash Test Go. Sometimes I watch, I don't say much, and sometimes I don't get to watch, like, because I'm streaming. So it's like, and I'm getting back into like streaming every day again. So I don't know. Do you ride, bro? If so, which? Like, which bike do I have? So I just started March 13th. I bought a Honda. It's a 2025 Honda CBR 500. It's a 500, which I regret. If I would have bought the 650, I'd have been totally stoked. So yeah, I do ride. I put like 5,000 miles on it, and I only ride every other week. So I don't ride like every week. It's every other week. But next year, I'm gonna try to get like a 636, right? I mean, why not? The 8th is just my first. My last one is on the 29th. Damn, Toes, why don't you invite me? Just saying nice. Michelle says, I was just woken up by a Canadian hollering because Toronto lost and is out of the World Series. I picked up my phone and found you live. Hey, Beanso and peeps. What's up, Michelle? Yes. What's up, Michelle? We miss you. We love you. 100%. Toes says, you know how many Christmases I get? I don't want to know. What's up, Michelle? Welcome back. Your daughter's boyfriend is visiting. He must be a nice little guy, huh? That's what I feel about the iPhone Pro. Like, is it really worth it? Yes, it is. I've got a Fireblade that I ride a lot. Oh, shit. I love those. The Honda 1000s. Oh, my God. I want a CBR. I like the CBRs. What year did you get? Go Dodgers. We did it. Yes. Yo, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Toes says I get all the fucking gifts, but I also got to buy all the gifts for everyone else. It's give and take. Rebel saying what's up to Michelle. Daniel says, cheers, everyone. What up? Rebel says, Daniel Berry Sports Nightmares. You got the 2025 Fireblade? See, if I would have known, like, I was going to be that into motorcycles, I would have invested more money and then been better off. I would have just bought one bike. Now I have to buy another bike. And I'm afraid that no one's going to, like, smack me on this bike, but when I trade up and I get a nice brand new bike that I'm in love with, I'm like, this is the best thing ever. Someone's gonna fucking run into me. I hope not, but I don't know. I'm Sue Trump is happy an American team won. America first, baby. Sure. Rebel says, I'm okay, Michelle. Yeah. I hope you got over that sickness, bro. That sucks. You gave it to me, apparently, because now I'm fucking sick. I really want... My cousin, he's selling his 636, but he won't sell it to me because he's such a prick. He's a fucking prick. Like, come on, man. Can't you cut me a deal? We're family. Like, we're fucking blood family. He'll be like, no. Full price, I don't give a fuck. Cash in hand, right now. Like, fuck you. You can't think like that, brother. You must know in your heart that they can't touch you. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Thank you, I appreciate that. Some people are like, you're gonna die on that fucking thing. I'm like, it's a 500. It doesn't even speed. No, it's not you, it's other drivers. I'm like, you know I skate, right? Like, I've got a very hyper sense of awareness. He needs the cash. I don't know why. That motherfucker's got money. He got money in Bitcoin. He got money in his house. He got money fucking everywhere, man. Fuck that guy. Hey, if you listening, Steven, fuck you, piece of shit. He owes me that bike. Fucking bastard. All the torture he put me through. And the mental torture and shit. He used to pick on me all the time. Only motherfucker ever to pick on me. He needs an ass whipping is what he needs. Now he's all fucking, I found Jesus. I'm like, that's great. That's great. Give me that bike, I'll forgive you. Is a 500 say safer theoretically? I don't know. What do you mean safer? It's safer than a moped. Give him some sweet chin music. I know, fucking super kick. Theoretically, a 500 is safer than a moped because you can get out of dangerous situations. That's why you'll be fine on a bike, bro. Your sense of awareness off the chart. Dude, I've saved myself from like, I think 2 serious crashes. Like just by looking around traffic the opposite way. Hill goes this way. I'm looking around traffic this way. Left turn, because of course. And I'm like, he's gonna turn left. And I'm like, here he goes. And then I fucking stop in time. I stopped in time on a green light because the motherfucker was turning left. My Beanso sense is tingling. Yeah, dude. Like, and I wasn't like totally flying. But a 500 is, I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's a good beginner bike, but you don't get that power band. When you fucking full throttle it, it's just like, it takes a minute for like the gas to burn and then it to like catch up to like, you're pinning the throttle and it's not really responding. It's gotta be the coffee. But if it's like a 600 or 650 or like, I mean, I can only imagine having like a more horsepower, more torque, like pinning it could really get you into trouble, you know, like looping your bike. I don't think my bike could even, I don't think you could loop my bike at all. How's Team Stady? She's asleep. She had a very busy day. It's been a long week. It's been a rough week. She had like a toothache and then she had a fight to get into the dentist and then got into the dentist and then she's been sore. And then like, she's just been so busy. 500 is a great bike to get. You ready for the 600. Yeah. But it's also just like, just buy a 600. Economically, it's better option just to buy one instead of 2. Because I still owe money. Like I'm just paying it out, right? I got a loan from my bank. So it was like cheaper than going to the dealership. And I just walked in with the check and was like, bam, out the door. I did get my motorcycle license too. I got my endorsement. I don't actually have the license, but I passed the test. They've got my score, so I just got to go over there and, you know, take the photo. But man, I would love to have a 600. That 636 is what I want. I like it, like the Kawasaki's or like a Gixxer. I could do a Gixxer or a Cowie. I would love to have like a Honda. The fire blades are so aggressive looking. I love the Hondas. 600 will get you to 160, 168, which is very fast. I know. Do we get snow here? Yeah, we get a lot of snow. Some years we get more than others. 160 is like probably cool with me. I've only been 110 because it shuts down. The bike at 110 pinned, throttle's pinned, and like it just like 108, 109, you're still pulling, and that 110 it goes boom. And it's dangerous because your body's still moving forward and you have to like, it's weird, man. It's more dangerous. Like I have to stay at 108. Fireblade 600 Double R is an amazing bike. Oh shit. I would love that, dude. If they let you take the photo with those shades on, oh yeah, I would totally. They won't let you, but I would totally do it. I just really want to go 120, and then I want to do 130, then 140, then 150. 160, I probably want to just chill after that. Like, I really just want to ride an inline 4, right? Because the 500 is like a V-twin or something. a parallel twin or whatever it is. I don't fucking know. I didn't fucking know. I think it's not a V twin, it's a parallel twin. I think V twins are better. This is like it's a shitty bike. There's no way I'm gonna sell it either. Like, there's no way I can sell it. But I took Crash Test Goat's advice. He said keep it 100% stock. Because I was talking to him, I was like, dude, should I get an exhaust? And he was like, no. Were you gonna keep it? And I was like, no. He's like, okay, keep it 100% stock. Don't drop it. Take care of it. And then sell it back to the dealership. And I was like, okay, I'm taking your advice, dude. At 160, it's a whole different world. Things seem to be in slow motion. Dude, 160 is crazy. But also, we don't really have like a lot of highway around here to do that. It would be kind of difficult. Like, I would have to like go a ways to like get away from, because they're only 2-lane highways. We don't have 4-lane, 5-lane, 6-lane highways. There's nowhere to go. It's a 2-lane. And most of the time, if you're coming up behind someone at 100, they'll like try to get over, but you don't want them to get over. You want to be able to just swoop like this. But if you don't have like an extra lane to like, oh, swoop, 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 it's just you either have this or this. And if somebody's, I've came across like cars going, and then like, here I come, they'll start to go when I go. And I'm like, oh, I'm trying to go around you. So you really have to like make the decision. Do I slow down? Or do I just like try to go around them when they try to go? So it's like, it's gonna be difficult to hit 160. I don't know. I'll just have to find somewhere. Sounds like an impulsive purchase. No, it wasn't impulsive. I was just uneducated. I planned it out for a couple months. I made the decision and I was like shopping and just didn't do a lot of research. It was just uneducated. Apparently, Steady wanted me to get the Ninja 500 because she just liked it better. And they go 120. The bike I got is like A2 compliant, which is like, it's some license in Europe. You have to have like an A2 compliant bike in order, you have to ride it for several months. And then you can get a motorcycle license to get like a 600. Like, you can't start on a 600. In America, all you need is the money. You can buy a leader bike with no insurance, no license, no permit, and you can just go in and buy it and be like, oh, this is mine now. Okay, see ya. Knuckles had just passed her. I think it spooked her. Probably. But it's a different thing, man. I didn't really know. That law needs to be changed in Europe or America. It's America, man. Listen, we don't need more regulations and more rules. And no, this is America, dude. It needs to be changed in Europe. Europe's a fucking mess. You see what Europe's going down? How many videos of migrants just stabbing people are there? Or like Muslims beating the shit out of their wives in Europe. And Europeans are like, hey man, you can't do that. And he's just like beating the shit out of this woman in a hijab. We don't need that shit here. This is America, dude. We don't need none of that shit here, brother. You need to fucking take your vitamins and stay in school or whatever. That's crazy, dude. I hope they never change that law. And drive 160. Yeah, exactly. You fucking go in, buy it, and then just hit it. Just pin the throttle. There is a place. So Beanso's gotten lucky a couple times where I've like passed cops at like 90 and 100. And I'm just like, oh shit. But it's not really that fast. Now, if I pass a cop at 160, that's going to be an issue. That's an issue. So like, I really got to be careful if I'm like going 130 130, 140, pushing that kind of thing. There's no here. It's just 2-lane highways. Everybody knows everybody. You can't really hide. There's nowhere to hide or like, there's like 3 towns. This one, that one, and that one. And they're all like kind of right here. There's nowhere to like disappear into the crowd. You're not disappearing into the crowd because there is no crowd. If a cop if like chasing you, you're caught. You might as well just fucking pull over and take the several hits on your license. How does it feel? Like that adrenaline? Well, you know, it's different than skateboarding. It's different than skydiving, but it is adrenaline. The cops suck, but other than that, it feels very fun. Like, okay, so when I first started riding a bike, I was like, there's no fucking seatbelt? You know, I was like, there's nothing there. You got 2 pegs. The pegs are like this big on my bike. It's just like 2 pegs and the handlebar. And you're just kind of, it's wild to know that there's nothing really there. It almost feels illegal, is what it feels like. Like I ride up and down the main strip. Like when I gotta, like at night, I gotta go somewhere and like I take up it feels like you take up a whole lane. You have this like when you're in a car, you have like a bubble around you. Like people aren't trying to rear end you and you don't rear end other people. But on a bike, it feels like you're on a skateboard. And you can't skate in the street because cars honk at you and people will run you out of the street. It's like not legal to skate in the street. But on a motorcycle, it feels like it shouldn't be legal to ride it in the street. You feel like, damn, I look around, I'm like, am I allowed to do this? I can do this, right? Holy shit. It's like that fun. It's like super fun, dude. If you like to skate in the middle of the street, like if they ever close down the streets because they're doing a parade or something, and then you get to skate down the main street, and you're like, oh man, this is great. Freedom. Because main streets are usually smooth and you can go fast. And if there's no cars kicking you out because the street's closed off, it's like super fun. So like on a motorcycle, that's what it feels like. You're like, oh shit, the freedom. It's like driving a car for the first time. You remember driving a car for the first time? And you're like, damn, I can go anywhere I want. It's like that, but better. Because there's also like less traffic when you're on a bike. You can literally weave through traffic. And then at stoplights, if you're stuck in traffic and no one's letting you through or whatever, as soon as you hit a stoplight, you can just fucking filter, which is going to the front of the line. And no one can say shit to you. They can be mad and upset, but it's 100% legal where I live to filter traffic. And it's safer. You don't get rear-ended at the front of the line. You get rear-ended at the back of the line when someone's not fucking paying attention. And people have died that way. So it's just, you filter traffic at stop signs or stoplights, and then you're always good. It's a great feeling. Did we die in the chat? Everybody dead? Does the sound hurt your ears? My bike is quiet. My bike sounds like a fucking sewing machine. It sounds like a little pussy ass bitch when you're fucking... The wind, you do have a lot of wind noise, right? And like, it doesn't hurt your ears. So the cheaper ones sound loud? No. The cheaper ones sound quiet. It's like the inline fours, the 4 cylinders that are like loud and they sound fucking sick. Like they're just ripping. Those are the ones you want to buy. Smack Miller. I just don't know shit about bikes. I'm still tuned in. I've always wanted to get my license, but never got around to it. You just need your permit. I didn't even study. I just went to the spot and just took the test. I figured I would fail it and then learn from the taking the test. I thought I would learn and then be like, I'll just take it again. And then I just passed it right off the fucking rip. Bam. And then if you buy a bike, you buy an inline 4 and you're good to go. Make it a couple years old, make it a Honda, take somebody who can look it over. You've never been on one before the test? I'd never been on one before I bought it, correct. I've been on a 90cc dirt bike, I think a 150, like another dirt bike. So in total, like motorcycles, I've probably ridden like 10 minutes, 30 minutes tops, right? And then I bought one and I taught myself how to ride it in this parking lot next door. And then from there, I fucking jumped right onto the fucking highway. Well, I guess it wasn't the highway. It's like one of the main streets. And I went to Steady's work. I was like right into traffic. I went from nothing to fucking traffic. Never been on a bike. But, you know, skaters have a good sense of good sense of balance. It comes naturally, right? You got a little natural feeling there. And then I'm good at everything, dude. I can't help it. I did a little dirt biking before. I fucking should get one. It does seem like a blast. Dude, it is good. I don't ride with anyone either. Riding with people can be dangerous. There's no one, I don't got like homies. I see some homies every once in a while at the skate park. I would have got a bike a long time ago, but one of my friends died on a bike. So it like kept me away from motorcycles for like my entire life. You mentioned skydiving. What age did you first skydive? 28? You drive a tractor trailer for a living, so situational awareness is crucial. Yeah. Tractor trailer? Yeah, you could probably fucking buy a bike. Get you a bike. You know, it'd be tight. An Indian Scout. A nice big engined Indian Scout. Now, those bikes will rattle your fucking, those Harleys and shit, they're like blah, 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 blah. They just like rattle your arms to death. I like sport bikes. Very smooth, very fast. That's like old school. Yeah. How many tandem jumps do you have under your belt? 1. Just did it once. Beanso only skydived once. But I did do it. It was crazy. Jumping out of a plane is fucking crazy. It's not normal. Normal people don't do that. What are you guys doing after breakfast? Well, we're gonna jump out of a plane. Oh, Janet, that sounds like so much fun, Janet. Can I bring my daughter? And we'll all just jump out of a plane. Did I miss it? I mean, I barely knew it. I barely knew it. I'm gonna tell the missus, this guy Beanso said to get a bike, so here we fucking go. Dude, what is crucial with riding a motorcycle is gear. You definitely want to get gear. Get a bike, get an inline 4, get a nice helmet. Don't spend $400 or $500. Get a helmet and get a nice jacket. A couple $100 on a jacket. Get some pants and some fucking good gloves and some boots. So you do have to the better you gear up, the safer you are. Just because you want to slide out of a wreck. If some wreck happens, you don't ever want to abruptly stop. I was riding one time and somebody almost pulled out in front of me. Like they were in a driveway and they were like gonna go. And I was like, oh shit, what do I do? And I thought to myself, when you're on a sport bike, you're like on the balls of your feet and you're like leaning. So I was like, how would I get away from this fucking car? What would I do to survive? Because you don't want to just like fucking run into it. You want to jump off the bike and like Superman over the hood. And these dudes on Harleys, like this. They just like lay the bike down and slide, bam, just fucking right in. Like they don't have a choice. You can't fucking jump off the bike when you're like this. Spring off ejection style. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta fucking pull the psh, poof. And I talked to some dude that he he wanted me to take an MSF course. And I was like, I don't know, man. It's like $300. It's like 100 miles away. I don't think so. He's a surgeon or some sort of physical therapist. And he's like, the dudes that come in from motorcycle wrecks, he's like, they're fucked. Unless they jump over the hood. He's like, those guys, they get, bruised up and beaten up. But you want to slide. And gear, like the gear that you buy, you can slide forever. Like, you're not going to get road rash. So if you fucking get into a spot and you jump over a hood, you want to end up just sliding out. And then you're like, if you're not 18 to 25, if you're not impaired, and if you're not speeding, and if you're wearing a helmet, you're in like the smallest subcategory of getting into a wreck and dying, or even getting into a wreck. The highest percentages are like 85% of the people are 18 to 25, no helmet, impaired, and no gear. Like, not 100% geared up. These are the people that get killed and they get fucking, God forbid, they get hurt and shit. Now there are freak accidents, like Jigsaw Bra. Someone just pulls out in front of you automatically. You're just kind of fucked. But you gotta be aware. It's not that, it's more intimidating than it is dangerous. It's so intimidating. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. People act like owning a bike is a death sentence. Exactly. It's not. I mean, I've been sort of reckless since March. And you just kind of have to be smart about it. Weed would be terrible for reaction time, right? Yeah, you can't smoke weed or drink beer. Those are the people that get fucked up. So I'm in like a category where the only thing that I do that's dangerous is I don't have boots or pants and I speed. So like I do have a few factors that are working against me. But if I just got rid of speeding and I wore boots and I wore pants, then like I'm fucking good. I'd probably get in the next motorcycle wreck I would ever get into would be like 35 miles an hour, and somebody bumps into me, it's not gonna be crazy. See, I'd like to get one, and I think I'd be fine because I doubt I'd even be chasing the adrenaline. That's why I bought a 500, right? Because I was like, no, I don't think so, because it's so intimidating. It's so intimidating. You're like, fucking, I don't know if I can do that. I don't think so. That's crazy. But then when you're on it, like, I tell you what, you've been in a car, like, do you want a 4-cylinder or a 6-cylinder, right? When you're on the highway, you're trying to make a maneuver. You want to be able to hit the gas and make a maneuver. It's safer than being in a 4-banger and you hit the gas and then it takes a little while to like get up to speed and get around traffic. And let's say you got to make a maneuver, you got to make an exit, or you gotta make your way. That's the difference between like a 500 and a 600. A 600, you could easily hit the throttle and get out of a dangerous situation. Then you push it a little further. Well, depends on your personality, right? Beanso, yeah, of course I am. See, that's tractor trailer driving. I'm used to being the slowest thing on the road. Well, you're a very specific case, right? Not many people do that. But yeah, if you're driving a 4-cylinder, you don't have as much it's not reaction. It's like when you response, like it doesn't respond the way you need to at certain times. Now, what will keep you safe on a motorcycle is just actually taking a minute and thinking about it before you make a decision. If you just like slow down and be like, oh, let me just wait. Let me just wait 2 seconds and just see. Like, let me just wait with this. Let me just see what this car does. Oh, I didn't think it was going to do that. Okay, boom. And then you make your maneuver. It's super easy. It's true, though. More power can equal more control. It can. It certainly can. Like, it just, same in skating. Hesitation is more dangerous than committing. Yes, absolutely. What happens when you commit? Typically, you land it. But if you're gonna fucking skate a handrail and you start fucking, you pop and then you try to kick it away, you're now in a dangerous position. You've got a fucking board flying around. You gotta somehow maneuver your feet around a rail. Are you stepping on the rail? Are you stepping over the rail? When, if you just had your board underneath you, you're like fucking click, boom, slide, bam. Way safer to commit than to fucking kick away a board. Even like, skateboarding is exactly like that. The more you commit, the less you get injured. It's easier to like take impact on the board than it is to kick the board out and just take dead impact on the concrete. You want to be able to fucking be on the board and slide out. That's why skate parks are so safe, because you can slide. You can't fucking slide on the street. The street eats you up like a crayon. All right, everybody, it's midnight. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm all coffeeed up. I got a long day tomorrow. Should be filming a skate video tomorrow, so we'll have another one. J Hook he's editing the new video. It's coming out this week. And then we got one. I'm gonna go shoot what do you want to see on the next video? Smack? What do you want to see on the next video? The next video is frontside board slides, right? And I just talk about the shoulders and head movement, basically. So I think there's going to be a power slide video. I'm thinking about doing an ollie tutorial, like a higher ollie. I'm thinking about that. I want to get my new board out. I mean, honestly, never know how to work on switch. Ooh, switch. Switch skating. All right. How do you work on switch? Well, you have to force yourself to 100%. That's interesting. Huh. All right. I'll take it into consideration. Nothing crazy, but the basics of switch always slips me. Well, pushing switch is like one of the basics. Switch and switch ollies. I think doing stuff fakey helps. Oh, I'll work on it, man. Maybe we talk switch. Like, I can't even push switch. It fucks me off. It's totally different. Like, your brain doesn't know what to do with it. That's how it felt for me. I was like, wait a minute. I feel retarded. Switch can be super fun, though. Pushing switch is, you can't push Mongo. Don't push Swango, right? Switch Mongo, don't do it. You have to push regular switch. That's how you maintain style. I know back in the day, switch Mongo was acceptable, but that's not acceptable anymore. Thank God. I was never a fan of Mongo. Never. I've always put style ahead of, like, tech. So, whatever. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm definitely going to stream tomorrow. Hope everybody has a good night. I'll see you in the next one. We clown Mongo pushers. Something to think about anyhow. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one, y'all. Peace. I got to get out of here.